A recap of the top headlines at 8:30 this morning. Battle for Tripura intensifies. Polling begins for the first elections of 2023. There's massive anger across India over the murder of a serving army man. DMK councillor arrested after pressure mounts, yet not a single word from the Chief Minister, Stalin. The BBC faces IT heat. Surveys continue at offices in Delhi and Mumbai. Video goes viral of alleged Samajwadi Party leader SP Maurya's supporters attacking a Hindu seher. And Nepal's king makes his first public appearance at a program where demand for the monarchy is made. Now, in another Shraddha Walkar-like murder case, a man killed his living partner and stored her body in a refrigerator. Now, what's even more shocking is that on the day of the murder, after storing her body in a refrigerator at a local eatery that was owned by him, he went on to get married to another woman. Here's a detailed report.
The Nikki murder case that has sent shockwaves across the country.
Currently, I am at a location where the fridge has been taken into custody by the Delhi police. This place is called Khao Piyo Dhaba. It is in Najafgarh area of Delhi. This is exactly the place. As you can see, Delhi police has put few stickers here, and from inside it there was a fridge from where the body of Nikki was recovered.
Now, CCTV video has emerged in the case. The victim was reportedly seen before the murder. In the CCTV footage, the victim was seen taking the stairs to her rented apartment where she used to live with the accused Sahil Gehlot. The last rites of Nikki were conducted yesterday. The grieving family had this to say.
कभी आपको ऐसा बताया है कि कुछ मतलब उसको डर है या कुछ ऐसा कुछ
कभी नहीं बताया किसी बात के बारे में, कभी भी किसी बात के बारे में बताया नहीं।
आपके पास बैठती थी?
हाँ, मेरे से बड़ा वो मेरे बगैर तो रह नहीं सके थी। घर आई सबसे पहले मेरा थी, बाबा किसी बात
दोनों बहनें एक साथ आई थी या दोनों बहनें एक साथ?
एक साथ आई थी।
The DCW chief took cognizance of the matter.
इन्वेस्टिगेशन की जो तमाम बारीकियां होती हैं उस पे हमारी टीम काम कर रही है, जैसे गाड़ी को रिकवर करना, उसकी फोरेंसिक जांच कराना, फ़ोन्स में जो भी डाटा है उसको रिकवर करेंगे, और जो जहाँ जहाँ वो उसको घुमा के लेके गया मर्डर के दौरान वहाँ की कोशिश कर रहे हैं अगर सीसीटीवी फुटेज वगैरह मिल जाए।
Meanwhile, the accused Sahil Gehlot has been arrested and sent to the 5-day custody.
What were your arguments inside the court, if any?
See, right now the matter is in a very, very initial stage. So it is better that police should investigate the matter. Only then we can comment. The next day, after the remand is over and the accused will be presenting before the court next time, then the matter will be more clear.
First Shraddha and now Nikki. Such gruesome crimes against women have once again forced us to question the women's safety in the national capital. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
And from the IT survey on the BBC to the eviction drive in Assam, the AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi hit out at the BJP government, launching a scathing attack.
अपर आसाम में आसाम के चीफ मिनिस्टर ने लैंडलेस लोगों को पट्टा सर्टिफिकेट दिया। लोअर आसाम में वो क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं आप? क्यों इसलिए नहीं कर रहे हैं क्योंकि वो सब माइनॉरिटीज़ हैं, मुसलमान हैं, गरीब लोग हैं। अपर आसाम में दे दिया आपने, यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं आप?
नहीं, बट ऐसा कम्युनल
नहीं, बिल्कुल है। इसलिए कि अपर आसाम में जब आप लैंडलेस लोगों को पट्टा सर्टिफिकेट दे रहे हैं तो वही पॉलिसी को आप लोअर आसाम में इम्प्लीमेंट क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं? मेरा सवाल आसाम के बीजेपी सरकार से है, इनकंसिस्टेंट पॉलिसी कैसा होगी आपकी है? जब लैंडलेस पोर को आप अपर आसाम में दे रहे हैं तो लोअर आसाम में भी दीजिए ना। उनको आप बेघर कर दे रहे हैं, उनको आप रोड पे ला ले रहे हैं, उन फैमिलीज के साथ वो लोग परेशान हैं।
लेकिन सर वहाँ पे सरकार का यही कहना है कि जो इलीगली रह रहे हैं उनका ही एविक्शन, वहाँ वही लोकेलिटी का एविक्शन ड्राइव हो रहा है। ऐसा कोई कास्ट को देख के ऐसा कुछ
नहीं, बिल्कुल हो रहा है। डिलिबरेट एक्शन किया जा रहा है, बायस्ड एटीट्यूड है ये, इसमें कोई डिनाई नहीं कर सकता। और अगर आप नहीं हैं तो आप उनको पट्टा सर्टिफिकेट दीजिए, जैसा आपने अपर आसाम में दिया, यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं देना चाह रहे आप?
सर अभी हाल में हमने देखा कि बीबीसी डॉक्यूमेंट्री जो कहीं सोशल मीडिया से टेक डाउन की गई थी, निकाल दी गई थी, अब आईटी सर्वे हो रहा है बीबीसी ऑफिस में दिल्ली में और मुंबई में। आप इसको किस तरह से देखते हैं?
बीबीसी के उस 2002 के जेनोसाइड को बीबीसी ने दिखाया, उसके बाद प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी की सरकार ने उस पर बैन लगा दिया अंग्रेज़ों के बनाए हुए क़ानून के तहत। और जो लोग नहीं जानते थे, जिसको हम कहते हैं ना मिलेनियन जनरेशन या जनरेशन जी, उनको पता चल गया कि गुजरात में क्या हुआ था। और उसके बाद फिर उनके पास जाकर इनकम टैक्स का वो सर्वे बोलिए, रेड होना, ये बड़ा ही अजीब बात है। क्या अगर वो वीडियो नहीं जारी करते गुजरात के बारे में तो क्या ये सर्वे होता क्या, या ये रेड होता क्या? ये क्वेश्चन हम सरकार से पूछना चाह रहे हैं।
लेकिन आप सरकार पे सवाल उठाया, आप सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट पे सवाल उठा रहे हैं, लेकिन सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के मंत्रियों का यही कहना है कि वो टैक्सेशन रिलेटेड इश्यूज है और इसीलिए बस उन आईटी ऑफिशियल्स जो है वो उनका सर्वे कर रहे हैं, उनका काम कर रहे हैं, वो डॉक्यूमेंट्री और उसके साथ कोई लिंक नहीं है।
एलआईसी और एसबीआई ने काफ़ी इन्वेस्टमेंट किया एक बहुत बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट के उसमें, और उनकी 40% वेल्थ एक शॉर्ट सेलर हाइडनबर्ग की रिपोर्ट के बाद वाइप आउट हो गई। तो फिर क्या उस पर आप कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे? उस पर आप कुछ नहीं रिएक्ट करेंगे सरकार? ये भी तो क्वेश्चन उठता है ना, जब आप ही कह रहे हैं कि उनके बीबीसी की ये देखना था, वो देखना था। तो और फिर आज बीबीसी के बारे में जब बैन लगाया गया तो सब लोग पुकार कर कह रहे थे बीबीसी ये भाई, जब इमरजेंसी इस देश में इंदिरा गांधी ने लगाई थी, उस वक्त बीजेपी के एक बहुत बड़े लीडर हैं जो आज भी हैं इस दुनिया में, वो तो जेल में अपनी किताब में लिखे कि मैं जेल में बीबीसी रेडियो सुनकर अपने साथियों को बताता था कि ऐसा हो रहा है, ये नहीं हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है। मगर एक बात तो है, देखिए गुजरात में जो कुछ हुआ उसको कोई नहीं भुला सकता। वो एक हिस्टोरिकल फैक्ट है कि जेनोसाइड हुआ वहाँ पर, और आज भी आप देख रहे हैं कि इतने 20 साल के बाद भी बिल्किस बानो अपने इंसाफ के लिए लड़ रही है, तो इसको कौन डिनाई कर सकता है?
And here's a look at the top sports news. The third edition of Khelo India Winter Games concluded in Gulmarg with a grand function attended by over 2,000 participants, including players, tourists and officials of different departments of Jammu and Kashmir. Kashmir, of course, topped the medal tally, bagging 26 gold medals, 25 silver medals and 25 bronze medals, followed by Maharashtra with 13 gold, 8 silver and 6 bronze. The third position was achieved by Himachal. India has clinched a 6-wicket victory over the West Indies in the ongoing ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2023 in Newlands in Cape Town. Captain Harmanpreet played a gritty knock of 33 while Richa Ghosh scored an unbeaten 44. Seasoned all-rounder Deepti Sharma became the first Indian international to reach the 100 wickets landmark in T20s. Deepti achieved the feat during India's second group match against the West Indies at the Women's T20 World Cup in Cape Town. Muniba is the first woman from Pakistan to score a T20 International 100 and the sixth to achieve the feat at a World Cup. And she did it all without even a T20 50 to her name. Her previous best in the format was 43. A Bangladesh player at the ongoing Women's T20 World Cup in South Africa was reportedly approached for spot fixing. According to sources, an audio conversation was released which allegedly took place between two Bangladeshi players, one of whom is with the team in South Africa for the mega event, while the other is in Bangladesh, allegedly working as a communication channel between the player and another person. Team India lost the top spot at the ICC Test rankings after claiming it earlier in the day. Team Australia regained the #1 spot after just 6 hours of the announcement by the ICC on Wednesday. After India won the first test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy against the Kangaroos, the ICC released the new test rankings. However, in revised test rankings, Australia has claimed the first rank with 126 rating points from 29 matches. And Manipur shrugged off their loss to Meghalaya and won big to keep their hopes to make the knockouts of the 76th National Football Championships for the Santosh Trophy strong and alive. An injury time equaliser by Delhi left the battle for Riyadh Open in Group B, with services made to wait to earn their spot in the semi-finals. The 2023 Ranji Trophy final between Bengal and Saurashtra in Kolkata is said to have a full version of the decision review system. Since the quarterfinals, several teams have demanded such a provision. According to sources, it will be a change from the limited DRS system utilised by the BCCI in 2019-2020 season semi-final and the final. The match begins today. Saurashtra's captain Jaydev Unadkat has on Wednesday said that winning the Ranji Trophy title will be perfect tribute for his state's cricket icon Cheteshwar Pujara on his upcoming 100th Test appearance. Senior India batter Pujara, who made his Test debut in 2010, is set to play his milestone 100th Test against Australia in the second match of the Border Gavaskar series in Delhi. And India has thrashed the UAE 5-0 to register their second win on a trot and virtually seal a spot in the semi-finals of the Asia Mixed Team Badminton Championships in Dubai on Wednesday. Star players PV Sindhu and HS Pranoy were rested after they helped India beat Kazakhstan 5-0 in their opening match on Tuesday. Akarshi Kashyap and Lakshya Sen took their place in the women's and men's singles respectively on Wednesday. Now, on day 3 of the Aero India 2023, the Defence Minister organised two major events, Manthan to showcase technology innovations by startups and Bandhan that encourages signing of MOUs, technology transfers among companies, product launches and other announcements.
The city of Bengaluru is synonymous with startups, and we have one of them, which is the Gopalan Aerospace, where they have gone on to manufacture state-of-the-art technology, AX2 Predator drones as well. But before we go on, give a lowdown about what this drone has and what are its capabilities. We also have the director of Gopalan Aerospace. Let's go across and speak to Mr. Prabhakar Gopalan. You know, first and foremost, this is a Bengaluru-based company, and we are definitely happy with that brand Bengaluru is getting established. So how did you venture into aerospace, and why did Gopalan feel the need to venture into aerospace?
See, we have been predominantly in real estate builders in Bangalore, but we foresaw the vision of Prime Minister with the Make in India policy and the incentives given for defense manufacturing in India. So 4 years back we diversified and started defense manufacturing here. We had some tie-up with Israeli companies, IAEA and Rafael. We started with initially manufacturing small parts. Now we specialize in loitering munition, drones. We also do agriculture drones and radars in India now. So we have a full-fledged manufacturing unit in Bangalore.
Okay. Now, so specifically speaking about the AX2 drone, as the AX2 loitering munition, to be honest, now we get to understand that you have already signed an agreement with Slovakia, and you have manufactured these drones now. So you want to be 100% indigenous now. So when do you look to achieve that target?
See, this loitering munition is done with the specification given by the Indian Army. Indian Army has approved our product. So we'll be on field trial from 1st of March. So As of now, with the Make in India policy, 60 to 70% has to be done in India. So we have already achieved 70% of indigenization here. So by in a year's time, we start looking at manufacturing the engine as well here. But now, by 1st of March, once it goes for trial, once trials are approved, then we start manufacturing for the army.
Okay.
This is most needed because today we are looking at smart warfare. So it's just not about firing into unknown territory. It is more of fixed target, out of sight. So that's what we are looking at achieving.
So mainly you are looking at precision as well, but also defining what it is to. So if you could just give us a lowdown about the AX2 Predator drones, more of called as the kamikaze drones now.
Yeah. This kamikaze drone has got a range of 80 kilometers with a payload of 26 kgs. The warhead capacity is around 4 kilos here in this. It has got a speed of 300 kilometers per hour. And it is very precise. The target precision is close to 1 feet is the target precision.
The light combat aircraft Tejas is definitely the star attraction even at the Indian pavilion as well as the people too. But now Argentina and Malaysia have expressed interest stating that they want to procure the Tejas Mark 1A. Presently the Tejas that we are seeing out here on the display is the one having the Mark 1 engine. But now Argentina and Malaysia are potential buyers who have shown a lot of interest in this light combat aircraft which is indigenously and 100% manufactured in India, which will definitely go on and provide the much needed boost for the defense, the Indian defense sector, and also going on to create a whole new ecosystem and a chain of thoughts as well. Because now going ahead and looking at it, we are also expecting the Tejas with the Mark II engine to debut between 2026 to 2027, according to the chief manager of projects for the LCA division of the Tejas as well. So all said and done, definitely this is not only the people's favorite but also a favorite among countries. And now finally it will be Argentina and Malaysia who may go on to ink a deal with the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, as we were stating earlier, and also providing the much needed boost to the Indian defense sector. With video journalist Bhagat Prajwal Prasad reporting for Republic, Bengaluru.
You are watching Republic TV. We slip into a very short break. On the other side, we bring you the latest that's coming in from elections that are being held in Tripura.
जो देश दशकों से सबसे बड़ा डिफेंस इंपोर्टर था, वो अब दुनिया के 75 देशों को डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है।
Why, sir? But why?
No, I don't.
Will speak, sir.
No, I won't.
About your statement.
No, I won't.
That you made yesterday.
No, I don't want to speak. Go, please. I don't want to speak.
What's wrong in that?
I don't want to speak. That's all. Why do you want to force me?
No, I'm not forcing you. I'm
Yes,
just
you're
asking
telling
you.
me to speak.
No. Actually, you have made this statement
That's
yesterday.
one for camera.
I'm just asking. Actually, folks have made this statement yesterday, and are you still stand with your statement?
Light utility helicopter which is being designed and manufactured by the HAL. So a massive development by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the light utility helicopter in this particular category, going on to show that India is moving towards Atmanirbharta, and HAL is definitely going on and providing a shot in the arm for the Air Force sector as well.
Kashmiri Pandits are staging Kashmiri Pandits are staging protests here in Jammu, demanding the release of their salaries and also the security in the Kashmir Valley. They are saying till the time that the security is not restored, they won't be going back to the Kashmir Valley. But the Jammu and Kashmir police has imposed section 144 in the area, and they have been asked to move away from the area. The protesters have been detained by the Jammu and Kashmir police after several warnings that were given to the Kashmiri Pandits.
It has been a never-ending war from Russia. As the country strikes again, and this time it targets a 5-story residential building in Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk, injuring at least 12, which left everyone in lurch. Meanwhile, the emergency services, after concluding the rescue operation, confirmed the loss of 3 lives. According to officials, the attack was carried out using a Soviet-era unguided Smerch multiple-launch rocket system. Remember, earlier Russia struck another residential building, killing several, while Kremlin said that they do not target residential apartments. Notably, Ukraine's Governor Krylenko said that the victims of the shelling would be provided with temporary housing, clothing, food and other necessities. Agency report, Republic TV.
And coming up next, the BBC faces IT heat. Surveys continue at offices in Delhi and Mumbai. Nepal's king makes his first public appearance at a program where the demand for monarchy is raised.
The light combat helicopter Prachand, which is indigenously manufactured by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, it's been loaded with rockets and missiles as well. And focusing over here is this turret gun, which has again been manufactured by the HAL. These are 70 rockets which will be loaded into the Prachand. 10 of these Prachands have been taken by the Indian Air Force, and 5 of them are with the Indian Army as of now, and we have 15 of them with us. And this definitely puts India on a high pedestal.
सेना के कुछ नेता बीबीसी दफ्तर के बाहर ये लोग बैनर पोस्टर लेकर पहुंचे हुए हैं और लगातार बीबीसी का विरोध ये कर रखे हैं। बीबीसी को लेकर लगातार नारेबाजी इनके द्वारा की जा रही है। और ये देखिए, पुलिस जो है अब इनके बैनर पोस्टर लेकर यहाँ से इन्हें हटाने की कोशिश कर रही है। तस्वीरें आप देख लीजिए। और अब पुलिस ने इनसे बैनर पोस्टर ले लिए हैं और यहाँ से इन्हें हटाने की कार्रवाई लगातार चल रही है।
जो देश दशकों से सबसे बड़ा डिफेंस इंपोर्टर था, वो अब दुनिया के 75 देशों को डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है।
Why, sir? But why?
No, I don't.
We'll speak, sir.
No, I won't speak.
About your statement.
No, I won't speak.
That you made yesterday.
No, I don't want to speak. Go, please. I don't want to speak.
What's wrong in that?
I don't want to speak. That's all. Why do you want to force me?
No, I'm not forcing you. I'm
Yes,
just
you're telling
asking
me
you.
to speak. I
No,
don't
no.
want to speak.
Actually, you have made this statement
Let's go
yesterday.
band karo yahan se camera.
I'm just asking. Actually, folks have made this statement yesterday, and are you still stand with your statement?
Light utility helicopter which is being designed and manufactured by the HAL. So a massive development by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the light utility helicopter in this particular category, going on to show that India is moving towards Atmanirbharta, and HAL is definitely going on and providing a shot in the arm for the Air Force sector as well.
संबलिंग ने मर्चेंट से मतलब हुमायूं से ये कांटेक्ट किया
और उसको जो अमाउंट 200 करोड़ ऐसा अभी मेरे पास वो भी पेपर नहीं है।
हाँ।
तो वो लोग उसको दे दिया,
जबकि आपका MOU ऑलरेडी ट्रस्ट के साथ था। उसके बीच में ही संबलिंग ने मर्चेंट से बात की, हुमायूं मर्चेंट से बात करने के बाद उन्होंने जो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है वो कर लिया।
Welcome back. You are watching Republic TV. Now, the Assam government has renewed its eviction drive that is taking place in the wildlife sanctuary in Sonitpur district. Here's more on what's happening.
Eviction drive or bulldozing of concrete structures during encroachment free drive is not a new thing. However, what we are witnessing that this time the government of Assam is following a different model. They are also chopping down the revenue earning trees. We are getting to know that due to the revenue earning trees, often the encroachers come back and resettle in the area. However,
there has been a massive crackdown against illegal land encroachers in Assam as the state government launched an eviction drive. The anti-encroachment drive will today enter its third day as it has been taking place since past 2 days. According to the reports, the Charchapori area under Burachapori Wildlife Sanctuary, encroachments in 1900 hectares of land will be demolished. It is to be said that over 2500 houses, mosques and illegal school buildings were illegally constructed on the government's land. Notices have already been served to the people living in these areas to vacate the land. Heavy security has been deployed to avoid any untoward incident.
Are now witnessing a massive eviction drive in Burachapori Wildlife Sanctuary, where approximately 1800 hectares of land was illegally occupied or was in illegal occupation of more than 2500 families. Many concrete structures have been brought down in the last 24 hours. The eviction drive started yesterday early morning and will continue till tomorrow evening.
Not only did the lands get encroached in the past few days, but the revenue trees had also been bulldozed. Meanwhile, this is the third eviction drive by the Assam government in the state in a span of 2 months. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, that's all we have time for on the Morning Express, but live and breaking is coming up next, and here's what we are getting you. Outrage across the country in India as the country demands justice for Lance Nayak Prabhu Singh. And 2 people are dead in a tragic helicopter crash in Alabama. Authorities say an investigation is underway.
Light utility helicopter which is being designed and manufactured by the HAL. So a massive development by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the light utility helicopter in this particular category, going on to show that India is moving towards Atmanirbharta, and HAL is definitely going on and providing a shot in the arm for the Air Force sector as well.
Kashmiri Pandits are staging protests here in Jammu, demanding the release of their salaries and also the security in the Kashmir Valley. They are saying till the time that the security is not restored, they won't be going back to the Kashmir Valley. But the Jammu and Kashmir police has imposed section 144 in the area, and they have been asked to move away from the area. The protesters have been detained by the Jammu and Kashmir police after several warnings that were given to the Kashmiri Pandits.
the light combat helicopter Prachand, which is indigenously manufactured by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. It's been loaded with rockets and missiles as well, and focusing over here is this turret gun, which has again been manufactured by the HAL. These are 70 mm rockets which will be loaded into the Prachand. 10 of these Prachands have been taken by the Indian Air Force and 5 of them are with the Indian Army as of now, and we have 15 of them with us, and this definitely puts India on a high pedestal.
सेना के कुछ नेता बीबीसी दफ्तर के बाहर ये लोग बैनर पोस्टर लेकर पहुंचे हुए हैं और लगातार बीबीसी का विरोध ये कर रखे हैं। बीबीसी को लेकर लगातार नारेबाजी इनके द्वारा की जा रही है और ये देखिए पुलिस जो है अब इनके बैनर पोस्टर लेकर यहाँ से इन्हें हटाने की कोशिश कर रही है। तस्वीरें आप देख लीजिए और अब पुलिस ने इनसे बैनर पोस्टर ले लिए हैं और यहाँ से इन्हें हटाने की कार्रवाई लगातार चल रही है।
जो देश दशकों से सबसे बड़ा डिफेंस इंपोर्टर था, वो अब दुनिया के 75 देशों को डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है।
Why, sir? But why?
No, don't.
We'll speak, sir.
No, I won't speak.
About your statement.
No, I won't speak.
That you made yesterday.
No, I don't want to speak. Then go, please. I don't want to speak.
What's wrong in that?
I don't want to speak. That's all. Why do you want to force me?
No, yeah, I'm not forcing you. I'm
Yes,
just
you're
asking
telling
you.
me to speak. I
No,
don't
no.
want to speak.
Actually, you have made this statement
That's
yesterday.
what I'm camera.
I'm just.
The headlines at 9 a.m. Fate of 259 candidates on the line as first big election of 2023 gets underway. Outrage across the country as India demands justice for Lance Naik Prabhu Singh. Republic's relentless coverage forces action. DMK councillor arrested but Stalin dons silence. BBC continues to face IT heat. Surveys at offices in Mumbai and national capital. Two dead in tragic helicopter crash in Alabama. Authorities say investigation underway. Nepal king makes first public appearance. Demands of monarchy made. Hello and welcome. You're watching Live and Breaking here on Republic. I'm Rukma with you. And we start off with a top story of the incident on February 8th that has rocked the entire country. When soldier Lance Naik Prabhu Singh got into a heated argument with DMK leader Chinnasamy. Following this, Chinnasamy along with 9 others allegedly attacked the soldier and his brother. Republic's relentless coverage has now forced action and Chinnasamy has been placed under arrest. The anger is palpable. In the latest, the BJP is set to stage a protest against the DMK over its inaction in the case. And joining me now is Prajwal. Prajwal joining me from Krishnagiri where the incident took place, and also with me is Aneri. First of all, going across to Prajwal. Prajwal, what can you tell us about the action that was taken after Republic's relentless coverage and the situation now?
Republic has gone on with this campaign, Justice for Lance Nayak Prabhu, and right now I'm outside his residence as well, where people are standing in large numbers, coming outside, gathering and stating that they want justice for the son of the soil, because he was not only, he was not only from Velampalli, but he is also the son of India, because he was a soldier, a serving soldier in the Indian Army at the 36th Regiment of the MCP, which is posted in Srinagar now. So right now we will also go try and have a conversation with Prabhakar, who is the brother of Lance Nayak Prabhu, who is also a serving soldier in the Indian Army as well, where both the brothers had dedicated their lives to serving the nation, and when they were on at a time that they wanted to go on and serve the nation, such a tragedy has struck the entire family. Right now this is the residence of Lance Nayak Prabhu, where they are all seated here mourning, a mark of silent protest. This is the mother of Lance Nayak Prabhu, who's been crying, wailing continuously. There's the prayers have already been offered, the respects have been given to Lance Nayak Prabhu here, but they still state that they want justice. And you can see that the mother is wailing uncontrollably, because she says that she needs justice for her son, who is there to give justice, and arrest will not matter now, and punishment should be given to all these people, and especially to those who messed with the Indian Army and they brutally went on to attack Lance Nayak Prabhu with iron rods and stones, and they dragged him out of this very house where I am standing. We also have the father on the screens, Mr. Madappa, who is the father of Lance Nayak Prabhu. Let me go across and question him, because at this point of time the mother is inconsolable. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಯಾವ ತಾರೀಕಾಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ the father is saying that he's shocked, so therefore he does not want to communicate at this point of time. But let me also go across and speak to Prabhakar, who is the brother of Lance Nayak Prabhu. His condition is actually a bit worse, and he has just come back from the hospital. We'll try to go on and speak to him as well. Sir, namaste sir. Sir, क्या हुआ था सर? फेब 8 तारीख पे क्या हुआ था? आपका ऊपर भी असॉल्ट हुआ, आपका बाय का ऊपर भी असॉल्ट हुआ. क्या क्या बोलना चाहती है सर आप इस डीएम की गुंडागिरी का ऊपर?
सर मेरे ऊपर मैं और मेरा मम्मी भाई तीनों जो यहाँ पे सिंटेक्स है.